Good morning. Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday edition of Cupful. I'm your hostess, Felicia. It is good to see you. It is good to be seen. Let me just address something. I have been asked quite often, like, why are you single? Or what you doing out here by yourself? And I've been told you just look like you got a man. Oh my goodness. Don't y'all know that looks can be deceiving? But I want to say this. In my 20s, I call it back in my heyday, I made some very reckless decisions. At the time, I didn't consider them reckless. I just considered that I was just making decisions without thinking of the repercussions. We've all been there. And so today, and a wonderful 20 years later, I can go back now and I realize I had toxic traits too. We all have toxic traits. It is not until we can look in the mirror and as time passes by that we be like, okay, you know what? If I would have did this, could have had that. If I would have did this, I could have had that. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We are right here, right now. Okay? So, at this wonderful age, I'm about to be a grandma. And I've said this before, and I'm getting ready to say this now. Not a grandma, excuse me. I am going to be a grandmother, a glam mom, a granny, a mimi, whatever you want to call it. We can still change the narrative of what we started, of what we created. I have been working on some things more in earnest now than in hindsight. I wish I could have done these things earlier or thought about doing these things earlier in life. But how many of you know we serve a God who can do in a moment what we could not do in a lifetime? So I came on here to say is trust God. Don't be overthinking, and do not give thought or much thought to what has not transpired, what you desire to transpire. Because if you gave God the wheel, like we say, Jesus, take the wheel. And I say, Jesus, take the whole car. If we gave God the wheel, if we've given those things over to God, if we've asked God, okay, forgive me for what I did then, that has now set things in motion now, and I'm trying to turn them around today, God is able to do something that'll change your generation, the next generation that comes after you. That is what I'm believing. That is what I'm working towards. And on this wonderful Wednesday, I want to tell you, if you've given it to God, you keep doing what you're doing, and God is going to either give you the wisdom, or he's going to put the people in your life to turn that thing around. But just know that it will happen. Look, we all have a past. What happened, happened. It was fun. We did it, and now we're here. And we're still going to make it. God still has promises and plans for you, for me, and for the next generation to come. Keep working at it. Keep pushing that thing out. And it's going to happen. It's a wonderful Wednesday. I'm excited to be here. In the rain, in the wind. It is a perfect time to just be in the bed, watch Hallmark movies. But I got moves to make. Listen, know that I love you, but God sure enough loves you more. Until next time, do something nice for someone else. I promise it will come back to you. Stay hydrated. Take your vitamins. Keep yourself covered. And until next time, I'm your hostess, Felicia. And I'm out. Peace.